Tours in the South Coast District. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Timothy Ferguson. Tours in the South Coast District. Section 1. Underneath the Southern Cross broad the fallows lie. Throned and decked the crop-clad hills prop the speckless sky. Underneath the fragrant gums trails the laden wain. Here is room for all. O come, and never leave again. Introduction. If there is any part of Queensland on which nature's generous hand, benign and benedictory, seems specially to have been laid in bounteous blessing, that part lies nestled between the enfolding arms of the stately Brisbane, which is its northernmost boundary, and the laughing Tweed on the south. An experience of unique enjoyment awaits those who, leaving the rush and roar of the city, take the train through this beautiful district with its manifold charms of panoramic scenery, reaching to the ivory sands of the mighty Pacific at Tweed Heads. Through entrancing expanses and by farm-dotted hills the railway winds, by fields spread out in indescribable beauty, mosaic with green and gold, like squares on a weaver's loom, and where, in tribute to man's industry, the flowing robe of prosperity enfolds the land. There is a sensation of exquisite delight as the train sweeps through picturesque open suburbs, where glimpses of the Brisbane River, winding its silvery way to the sea, add peculiar charm to the almost frowning background of the distant hills, and to the level woodlands in the park-like foreground. Reader's note, this page contains a photograph with a caption. The caption reads, "And here the land is full of hints of distant, dear, voluptuous charms." Reader's note ends. But all this is but the opening scene of the endless panorama that follows, and soon the untainted air, balsamic, and like some rich rare wine, exalts the brain, and causes the blood to exult as it courses through the veins. Beyond the pretty suburban area, the train sweeps through picturesque pasturelands devoted to dairying. The sleek kine barely pause in their lush browsing to notice the passing iron stallion in its rapid course. Here and there a white farmhouse gleams through the timber, the curling smoke from its chimney making a blue spiral lazily mounting in the calm pastoral air. As the immortal Ettrick Shepherd says, "The reek o' the cot hung over the plain, like a little wee cloud in the world it's lain." Presently is passed a long stretch of virgin country, enfolded in scrub, and bearing tall timber on the flats, giving pleasing variety to the outlook, and suggestions of settlement yet to be. Reader's note, this page contains 2 photographs with captions. The captions read, "O'er barley field and crop-clad crest, and leagues of gardens flushed with fruit," and "fenced round by cedars and tangled growths of blackwood." Reader's note ends. To those acquainted with the extent to which, hereabout, primary industries exist in flourishing prosperity, much, if not most, of the land stretching away on each side of the line may appear to be in idle occupation of scrub and forest. Not so, however. All this country is a goodly heritage, and hidden in the shroud of distance are flourishing dairy farms, poultry farms, and busy agriculture. For not without fidelity to the primal law of industry do groups of sturdy yeomen assemble at sylvan wayside stations to take delivery of their cream cans, which, at some cooperative central factory, have been emptied of their valuable contents, making rich the farmer, and piling up the opulent gains of the railway commissioner. And, to the observant eye, these primary producers proclaim their own achievements, and their material reward by nature's largesse, which not only in this richly endowed stretch, but indeed throughout the whole of the agricultural districts of Queensland, is lavishly poured out on those who industriously and thriftily deserve it. Reader's note, this page contains 2 photographs. Their captions read as follows. "Grim Lamington, thy shaven crest still lures man on his relentless quest." And
Sample complete. Ready to continue?